Hey guys, it's Vel, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys a story time. Just hear me out. Before you start judging me and you just like judge me completely, like fully, and chop me into little pieces, hear me out. This story kind of has like a little turnaround, but yeah, so I decided to share with you guys the time that I cheated on my boyfriend and he broke up with me because of it. So let's take it back to high school where Velma was a little jerk face, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the story starts in high school. I had friends and I had a boyfriend, and this was my first like boyfriend that actually, you know, I went places with him. We drove around. I was already driving at this time. I had a little Dodge Neon, I remember. That was my first car. So a little backstory, I was working at Sonic Drive-In. Let me know if you two were a fellow car hopper, if you had to rollerblade or roller skate at the time, car to car. I didn't really go too many places with him, but we would drive around. And my boyfriend at the time, he had friends, he had a car, he had a truck. And he had friends that all, you know, when you're in high school, all those guys have cars and they all drive around. Well, he was in that type of like little group. All his friends would go driving around, blah, blah, blah. So that's kind of how it was. And we were dating, we were seeing each other. We were like official, I guess. I don't know, that's like a whole different relationship. It's a whole different story because our relationship was weird. I still question it till this day. But yeah, so we were together and he was out driving with his friends. It was about 8 p.m. at night, 10 o'clock, I don't even remember. But we would drive around. So like our town, my hometown was really little. And they would just drive around like past Sonic, and they would go to the park. And his best friend was one of my like childhood friends. So we'll just name him Adam. And my boyfriend at the time, we'll just call him, so Adam and Brandon. We'll say Brandon. I don't know where that came from, but we'll say my boyfriend at the time was Brandon, and his best friend, Adam, was my friend as well. So hopefully you can keep track of that. And then there was me, and we had different sets of friends. So I had another friend, this girl, and she had a friend, and we'll name him Michael. It was Michael, the random friend of my girlfriend, and then we have my boyfriend Brandon and his best friend Adam, which Adam was my friend. So hopefully that clears up all the names. But anyway, so I remember this very clearly. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, this is where I go wrong, because inside of me I had that little like, oh, I want to get him jealous type of like pettiness inside of me. Let me know if you're like that, because I always worried about myself. And like, now that I think about it, I was really young to start thinking like that. I was really young. I was in high school, guys. I was like a freshman. And hopefully you guys don't act like that. But yeah, so I had my boyfriend, which we like just kind of hung out. We did our own things, you know. I guess that day we weren't really hanging out, and we were gonna be meeting up later at Sonic, and all the guys like parked their cars, and then us girls would go and be with our boyfriends or whatever. They would pick us up and we'd go hang out and buy cherry limeades and get all sugared out on stuff like that, you know. He's out driving around with his friends, and he's parked at Sonic, and I'm at my friend's house and I meet Michael. And Michael, I kind of knew him. He didn't really like ever talk to me. Like, I was a big girl. I feel like I wasn't beautiful, I wasn't pretty, but I mean, everybody's beautiful. But I just felt bad about myself, you know, and I never really thought like, oh, anybody would like me. So I kind of just felt like, I don't know, maybe I did this for attention. So anyway, Michael was like, hey, you should let me drive your car. And don't ever let some random, okay, to be honest, this guy was really cute. I was like, oh my god, like, he never talks to me, like, why is he talking to me? It was that type of situation. Like, I didn't have feelings for him, I didn't like him. I just was like, oh, he's cute, you know. Like, everybody, he was known as the cute guy, like the cute guy, you know, and everybody knew him as that because he was a pretty boy, not gonna lie. And yeah, Michael was like a thing to look at. Some little eye candy. For some reason I was like, sure, let's go, and we'll drive around and we'll pass by Sonic where my boyfriend's at, where I know my boyfriend's at with his friends, like all his friends, and let me just drive by and embarrass his ass and like let him leave me, you know. Like, let's just do that. Like, that sounds like a great idea. Like, Like if you need ideas, come to Velma because she knows all the ideas to fuck up her life. Michael got in the car, we started driving, we get into Sonic, we pull in, and you know how Sonic, you drive in and you can drive out. It's like a roundabout. Is that what it's called? Don't judge me. It's like a round thingy. And so we drove by, and like at first I was like, oh cool, he's gonna see him driving my car and he's gonna get jealous and he's gonna want to hang out with me. Maybe that's what I was thinking. I was like, this guy is like hanging out with his friends, he doesn't want to hang out with me. And as we're passing by, we drove by a couple times. The first time, like, he saw us, he looked at him, he looked at me. I felt, I'm feeling it right now, I felt like this, oh my god, like, ooh, like I'm getting him jealous, but then all of a sudden this like my heart just dropped to my stomach and I was like, oh my god, like I just saw the anger in his face. Like he never was really emotional, he never showed any feelings. So yeah, it's almost like we weren't dating, and like I said, that's a whole different relationship story. But so yeah, this guy, like, he's just driving, looking all cool and all cute, and as we're passing by, I can like look through all the mirrors, you know, like the side mirrors, and I can see all of his friends like lined up behind our car because he's driving slow, we're cruising, and they're just like looking. And then all of a sudden I remember seeing my boyfriend like throw his Sonic cup. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry if you're out there. But yeah, like he threw his Sonic cup, he got in his car, he drove off, like his truck was like very loud, and I just remember hearing it rumble. I got really scared. I was like, oh shit, he's gonna kill us. But yeah, like he took off really fast, all his friends, like he looked mad. I didn't mean for him to get mad. I didn't think he was gonna get mad because I just didn't really think. Like, that's my problem. I wasn't thinking, I was not caring about anybody else's feelings, which is something you shouldn't do, girls. Don't do it, don't do what I did. Like, I just really wasn't thinking about his feelings, and that really sucks, and that's nothing to be proud of. I laugh now because it's like 30 years later. Just kidding, like 15. But like it's messed up. It was really messed up of me. And yeah, I mean, of course he's gonna think that I'm cheating on him. Like, of course he's gonna think that I have something going on with this guy that in all reality probably didn't even like me and just wanted to drive my car. Like, nobody wants to drive around with Velma. Like, what the hell? Like, he never wanted to hang out with me. Like, we literally were just killing time. I think my friend was out doing something, and we just decided to take one quick little cruise that ruined the whole relationship. So after he got mad and everything, I remember dropping him off, and that was it. Like, I was never gonna see this guy, never was gonna talk to him. He didn't try to talk to me. Like, it was just very quick, you know, like my relationship. And so yeah, I drop him off and I'm like, oh shit, like let me go look for him. I start driving around and I see him, and I think I remember I tried to like talk to him and he like totally blew me off. Like, he didn't want to talk to me at all. And so then finally I met up with his friend, and I don't even think we had cell phones at the time, probably, but he was parked, his friend, which is Adam, he's my best friend, or Adam, his best friend, was parked at the park, and I stopped and I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, what? You know, he's like, he's mad, he doesn't want to talk to you, he told me to tell you that it's over. Like, it was just like, I was just like with my mouth like, I'm sorry. Like, I just told him there was nothing going on. But like, I mean, how could I get him to believe anything? And Adam was just there like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, he's really mad, he doesn't want to talk to you. Like, that's just it, you know, it's over. And so I kind of felt hurt because he didn't believe me. I mean, he didn't even give me a chance to explain. But girl, you had it coming for you. Like, don't do that, don't do that. Yeah, I think that's the last time I ever talked to him. But yeah, nothing really ever happened. I kind of probably gave myself a bad rep. Like, just, I looked bad, you know, I looked sleazy, and I really never even did anything bad. But that's what you get. That's what you get. If you go and pretend to be somebody you're not, you're gonna get what you're looking for. And yeah, so that is the story. Hopefully it's not too short, and hopefully it was kind of funny. Yeah, I really want to do more story time videos. Let me know if you guys are even interested in seeing them. But yeah, so I guess it wasn't technically cheating on him, but I guess it's how my boyfriend probably thought I was cheating on him. But that boy was so pretty. He was so pretty. He was so cute. But anyway, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I had fun filming this video because it takes me back where I can't go anymore because I is old. And so yeah, let me know what you want to see. If you want to hear more like scandalous stories about Velma, because I did some things I'm not too proud of, but it would be funny to share with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below. If you're new here, go ahead and consider subscribing if you like my content. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!